I would like to give you some updated information regarding Uteco Group. Now we have more than 3,500 machines installed worldwide, with 5 plants, 4 in Italy, 1 in the States. And I would like to say, a leading and recognized leadership in all the existing technology for both printing and converting technology. I mean flexor, rotogravure, digital, coating, laminating, special application for roto offset, and so on. We claim to be one of the recognized leader in the world for this kind of business. Due to the big financial, let me say, support from our partners, from our main shareholder, NB Renaissance. I'm the executive president, Aldo Peretti, and I'm also the second shareholder of the group. With my partner, we have very ambitious plans of growth, not only in terms of plans of research and development, of continuous improving presence in all the markets with new branch office, service centers, and so on, but also in terms of acquisitions. We have in our, let me say, business plan, 4 or 5 important acquisitions. One is already ongoing, and for the other, you will receive in the future months some more updated information. Coming back to the main arguments of this meeting, of the future factory main targets, I would like to confirm that also for Uteco, sustainability, digitization, and servitization are the most important target and direction of growth for the future. Let me say that for sustainability, I will summarize later some technical new innovations. But I think it's also very important, talking about sustainability, emphasize that it's very, very, very important to create something like a network activity in the European community in front of the governments and so on, in order to push the trend to sustainability, also with a look to what are the real industrial needs and possibility to follow these trends. So, not only with Federazione Cartografica and Comieco in Italy, but also we are a member of CEFLEX in Europe. We would like to, let me say, to follow, and if possible, to drive this future trend to circular economy and so on, in terms of general request and plans of all the governments to the ecological request coming from all the people. In our mission and in our vision, let me say that sustainability is the first point where we have to work. In terms of digitization, I would like to say that it's very important to emphasize that Industry 4.0, lean concepts, smart working, and so on, are very important, not only in terms of internal optimization of the organization of your company, and Uteco in this case, but also in terms of integration, connection, digital connections of our machine with the IT, digital organization of our customer. These are the 2 main aspects of digitization, internal and external in front of the customer. If we have a look also to the concept of servitization, I would like to emphasize that this is part of our history. I would like to share this concept into 2 aspects. The first one is customization. Let me say that one of the main strengths of Uteco, but I would like to say of all the Italian company, is the flexibility. The capacity to be very flexible, to follow just-in-time customer, continuously changing requests, And let me say that we are, from this point of view, less rigid than our reference competitor from Germany. So, customization is a part of our history, but it's also a trend, a continuous research of improvement that we have for the future. And then hybridization. Let me say that now, following the continuously changing demands from our main customer, the converters, but also the final user of our products, the big groups, the big brands of food and packaging, food and beverage, packaging, healthcare, retail, and so on. It's no more possible to concentrate just on one or two technology. Now the customer is asking for a certain kind of job results independently from rotogravure, flexo, and so on. So at first, we have invested a lot to be leader for all this technology. And second thing, it's very important to be able to create hybridization regarding all this technology depending on the special customer demands and new requests from the final market. Let me say that now about 60% of Uteco machinery sold in the world are hybrid machine, roto with flexo unit, flexo with roto unit, hybrid digital machine, and so on. Coming back to some technological innovation of my group in terms of sustainability, I would like just to mention, apart from the continuous trend of improving performance in terms of, let me say, reduction of energy consumption, reduction of raw material use for the different kind of jobs, are the following. First of all, a trend to water-based technology. We are extending now our long-term experience in flexo also to rotogravure and digital, to move more and more from solvent to water-based technology. Second point is EB. More than 20 years ago, we have started to develop and to apply EB technology for skin contact application, Kimberly-Clark at the time. Now we've extended this experience also to food packaging, and we have now some machine installed worldwide in Europe, in the States, using all the existing EB technology. Third point, let me say, we must take part in all the most innovative research of new material with very low ecological impact. Part of our financial and industrial network, NB Renaissance, as I've told before, is Novamont, a leading Italian company in terms of research of special material with very low impact. So I think that it's very important to participate to all these kind of developments of recyclable, compostable, biodegradable materials, because I think that with the technology of printing, it's very important to work with these partners to improve this kind of technology. The latest point that I would like to mention is hybridization of digital technology. You know that digital is now used everywhere in the world in terms of paper, printing, and so on. I would like to emphasize that we are the only one at the moment. We have about 4, 5, 6 machines installed from Japan to US to Europe, printing digital at a maximum speed of 200, 250, 300 meters per minute on plastic film, water-based, with hybrid solution, not only digital core, but also some flexo and rotogravure additional units to get the better performance depending on customer demands. And some of these machines are also now running, for example, in the States and working for important final user as Coca-Cola and McDonald's. Let me say that this is a very short updating regarding Uteco, so I remain at your disposal for some questions or particular interest from your side. Thanks for your time.
Can you tell us something more about your program of acquisition, new acquisition?
Acquisition?
No.
Confidential. One has already been made, some other are ongoing. That's all. I can't tell you anything more.